everyone, I've taken this look from the new Toni Braxton video, Make My Heart, and to learn how to do it, keep on watching. We're going to start by using the black watercolor from Kryolan, and I'm just going to activate it with a mixing medium. This one is the Lise Watier. And I'm going to apply that only on the lid. Do not go past the crease. There's a lot of blending in this look, so it won't be necessary to bring the color too high. Then just before it dries, I'm going to use a pencil brush, and I'm just going to work the color a little bit, just make the edges fade. So we've applied our base. Now you want to use a matte black, and I'm going to use a 252 brush. Now you might want to do your foundation after, but I'm just using carbon from M.A.C, and I'm just applying that matte black onto our base we just applied. Then you want to move in with a 226 brush. You do not need any color. You simply want to do some windshield washer motions into the crease. So all the way from the inner corner to the outer corner. Now on the outer corner, you almost want to have a straight line, so a tail going out, but you want to have a very, very slight angle going upwards. But visually, it's going to look more as a straight line than anything else. So once again, I'm not using any colors. I'm just using the brush, and I'm just working that tail just a little bit. And only when you're starting to see that the color doesn't quite blend anymore, now you can go in your matte black. Just dip your 226 and apply some more. Take your time. It's better to take your time than applying too much color at first. So the gradients is just going slightly above the crease when you're blending. So I'm applying it in the crease, and I'm just gently working it up to the brow bone. Now for the tail, I'm just going back in with my pencil brush, starting from the outer corner, and I'm just kind of dragging the color out. Now I'm just going to take a fluffier brush, and I'm just going to blend the edges. So just diffusing that black a little bit. Now for the bottom lash line, I'm just going to use a very small angular brush. I'm still using that matte black, and just apply that black 2/3 of the eye. Then I'm just going to use a flat liner brush, and I'm just going to a little bit smudge the lower lash line. Then I'm going to take Folie Blanche from Lise Watier. I'm going to take another pencil brush and apply it to the third of the lower lash line where we didn't apply any black. So this is going to give us a little bit of shimmer in the corner. Next, you want to take a white kohl liner. This one is Fascinating from M.A.C, and apply it onto the waterline. Our highlight is going to be Brulé to put on the brow bone. So I'm just applying that right underneath the brow and blending it downwards. Next up, we're going to contour our face with Sincere, and I'm going to use an angled blush brush. Now we're going to start the cheeks, so I'm going to use the Vintage Grape Blush Ombre from M.A.C, and I'm just going to use a 131 brush. Now I'm picking up both colors, but I'm mostly picking up that darkest color over here. And you want to apply that right on your contour, but mostly into the hollow part. And you want to make sure that it blends into your hairline, just like in the video. Now of course it shows more on me because I'm quite fair. I don't have that gorgeous complexion that Miss Toni has. But you definitely want kind of a pink purple color into the hollow part of the cheek. Now we're going to move on to our blush color. I'm going to use Éclat M.A.C from Lise Watier. And as you can see, it's a very, very similar shade. The darkest shade is pretty similar as the lightest shade in this blush. So it's in the same family color. Now I'm just going to mix all the colors. I'm using a paddle brush. And I'm just applying that on top to the apples of the cheeks and blending it into my contour a little bit. Now this blush is very bold, just like in the video. So if you want to wear it out, I would definitely tone it down. Now we're going to apply our cheek highlight. I'm going to use the Daft Punk Mineralized blush from M.A.C. I'm using the same brush that we were using, and I'm just applying that onto the cheekbone generously. There is a lot of highlight happening onto the cheekbone in the video. Now before I forget, I'm going to use my false lashes, the 415 from Red Cherry. They're quite natural, you're just going to add length and volume. So I went ahead and applied my false lashes and applied 2 coats of mascara. Now let's move on to the lips. I'm going to use the In Sync lip pencil from M.A.C, which is a light pink. And once that you've outlined your lips, just fill them in a little bit. After that, you want to use your Viva Glam Gaga lipstick from M.A.C. And right on top, we're going to use the Steppin Out Dazzle Glass. And there we have the final look. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.